Alright, another day here at Sac State. Dude, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it's so weird vlogging on campus, especially with so many people around you. But this year, this semester, I promise, I'm not gonna let that stop me. Bro, ain't no way I get a vlog in here. This is wild. Can I please have a pumpkin cream over latte? Alright, finally found a spot to do my work at. Let's talk real quick about how to vlog in public. Vlogging in public hasn't always been an issue for me, but right now with this many people around and especially coming back into school and transitioning back into it, vlogging right now is so difficult for me and I don't know why. So with that being said, let's talk real quick about 3 tips that I can give you, especially if you are a beginner, and how you can vlog in public. Okay, tip number 1 on how you can vlog in public is to stop overthinking the process. So this is a super difficult first tip to get over, because as you're vlogging and as you're going through your day, you think in your head that everyone's looking at you and they're judging you and they're making assumptions about what you're doing. But that's simply not the case. So stop overthinking and realize that no one gives a shit about what the hell you're doing. Everyone's doing their own thing. Everyone's focused on themselves. Okay, tip number 2, if you are vlogging and you want to know how to vlog in public and you're a beginner, is to remember your purpose. Just remember that every time you're in that moment where your heart's beating or someone's judging you or you feel like they're judging you, whatever it is, just remember that you're doing this for something greater than that little tiny moment. So that's tip number 2 for you. Remember your purpose. When you have your camera out, when you're setting up a shot, when you feel like everyone's staring at you, when you're making excuses in your head so you don't have to vlog, remember your purpose and remember that it's for a greater good. Okay, tip number 3 to vlogging in public and learning how to vlog is to practice, and practice. If you're like me and you have your camera, you have a Sony, you have a Canon, you have a Nikon, whatever it is, you have a big bulky camera or something other than your phone, it can be super nerve-wracking if you're a beginner, if you're just starting out, to hold your camera up, vlog yourself, talk to the camera, and at the same time be present in the moment and do your daily activities. So that can be super overwhelming, it could be super difficult, and it could stop a lot of you from making videos in the first place. So when I say practice, I mean grab your phone instead of your big camera. Grab your phone when you're just starting out and try going around your house, going around town, going to the gym, doing whatever you're doing. Try using your phone instead of your big bulky camera at the beginning. So I personally didn't start like that. I immediately went and bought this big camera. I guess big, it's a compact, it's a point and shoot. But I went and bought this camera and thought this is the way I had to do it, but it's not. If I were to go back, I would start with my phone and use my phone in the beginning, because then I can not only get better, but I also wouldn't be as nervous if I'm vlogging myself in person and around people for that matter. And also, when it comes to practice, make sure you're practicing your editing, make sure you're practicing using your phone, make sure you're practicing setting up shots, whatever it is, practice. And if you practice enough over years, over time, over weeks, over months, you're gonna get better, and then you're gonna be more confident to use your actual camera. All right, there you guys have it. 3 tips on how to vlog in public as a beginner. And I hope those tips helped you out at least a little bit, because I know that was a good refresher for me since it was super weird vlogging today. All right, now back to studying. Stopped on the side of the road on the way home because this cold brew didn't do shit and I'm so tired right now. Oh my god, I'm so tired. An hour there and an hour back every day.